Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to the Art Survival video, and welcome to the part 3 or the final part, hopefully, of the Manage Your Inventory mini series. And the previous two parts I have pretty much showed most of the items that I have that should be pinned in inventory. Yes, I am aware that there are some items that should be pinned as well, but I don't have that. For instance, like what is it over here? Let's see. Maybe this chemical reactor, for some reason you want to pin one of these because it weighs about 100 kilograms for 60 one of them, I think. And then there's also like this broken generator and broken welder as well, or empty, pretty much not really broken, because so that when you have those in your inventory, you don't just drop them and forgot that you have them. So that's why you have to pin them as well. And then there's some other stuff as well, like this one, the primer stove in the empty state as well. And then there's also like yeah, pretty much some other stuff as well over here, like maybe this grow fast as well when you want to grow something, like a little bit instantly as well in the middle of nowhere. So there's that. Um, there's still so many stuff as well, like cement, bricks as well for some reason. But then again, I don't really think that those are important. Like maybe the chainsaw motor, actually, you might want to pin some of those as well. But yeah, I kind of just want to, I guess, show like the most important one. I mean, the most of this is not important anyway. But yeah, maybe some of the other stuff should be pinned as well. But I guess that's just for additional stuff. You can just pretty much use your imagination or just be creative. And yeah, now though, we'll not talk about the inventory anymore. Well, we'll still talk about the inventory, but um, we'll actually do answer the question. But Danny, just why do you need to manage your inventory? But this is the thing. When you go to the conductor, when you take a train, as you can see, the price will be 10 nuts for every 100 kilogram. I think there is also like a minimum price as well, or minimum cost for you to take train, meaning that even when you have 0% inventory, you will still have to pay for some to use the train itself. So yeah, there's that. um, but as you can see, it only needs 946 for 5.9 tons. If you have a lot of stuff, like let's say 20 something tons, then yeah, this will pretty much quadruple the amount of this. Like let's say from Celia to Kurgan, you probably need like unnecessarily need 3,000, which is a lot. Honestly, that's why the point of this is just so that you have cheaper price to take the train, pretty much. And you need the currency again, because it's kind of almost Christmas event, and you will need this, I think, to get some of the present that is available from the trader. That's why you will need to gather lots of this currency over here from NPC, and the fastest way to do that is to take the train. And here I'm just going to show how to minimize that. Now that you have that idea, what you want to do is go to the inventory, and then you go to the weight. Sort this by weight, pretty much. Also, you will need some stuff as well that you need to sell, obviously. In this case, I will just sell 3,000 of this raw fat bag. Oh no, actually, let's 800 of this and 2,200 of this. That should be enough for all the cities by the train. Now we go to the weight. All you want to do is just to tap on the other stuff that you don't need, and pretty much you need is your vehicle, your diesel, on also all or fuel, but you don't need lots of those. So you might want to drop that to as low as, yeah, like this, 15,000, 30,000, like pretty much below 50,000. But you still need some for the fact that you will need to move a little bit for some quests. So there's that. um, So you want to have at least 10,000 and at the most 15,000. And then you pick your stuff that you want to sell and then pretty much drop everything else. Yeah, just double tap all of this stuff over here until you find yourself the fuel that you drop, and you want to keep that as well, or your armor. And in this case, because I wear the polar armor, I should stop until I see the polar armor over here, and then I just manage that over there. And then your fuel as well, this one and then this one. So you have this what you want to sell, your armor, your vehicle, and a bit of your fuel pretty much. And then you drop this again until you reach or found yourself the lymph that you have. um, and this is the length, which is 100, and you just stop there, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. There's some stuff as well that you might want to drop, like all of this stuff over here, quite a bit as well. So yeah, you pretty much want to reduce the amount of item that you have, but you don't really want to drop everything, right? Because there's so many stuff to double tap on. So some of stuff you can just let them be. Yeah, maybe until the fat as well over here. Now that you have everything done, you go back to the conductor, and as you can see, it's now at 486. So previously it was at 940 something, but now it's at 486. We managed to save 50% of the cost from the already reduced amount, which is 900. You probably have 3000. Then if you do what I do here, you will pretty much save about 2600 iron nuts for every trip. And this is only for Kurgan, by the way, meaning that you also need to go to Tumen, you also need to go to Omsk, Novosibirsk, Krasnoyarsk, Irkutsk. And as you can see, this is pretty much way cheaper. And then the fact that you need to go back as well, meaning that you will need another 5700, so that's 11,000 for all of this, pretty much. Well, a little bit of Tumen as well, so yeah, maybe like 12,000 to go back and forth when you don't have this maximize or min maxing efficiency thing, then this will cost way too expensive. You can get to, like, let's say 50,000 just to travel from Chelia to Irkutsk and then go back to Chelia. You will need even up to 40,000, which is inefficient. So yeah, that's why it's used just for this. Now let's go to Kurgan and let's see here. That was 486. And yeah, and then over here what you want to do is just to go to the buyer, and then you want to sell the stuff that you want to need. In this case is my contaminated meat, pretty much like that, and then sell. And then you maybe want to buy something as well, like maybe some sugar, maybe some rubber parts and stuff like that, whatever you do. And then you buy, and then you go to the next one. Or no, you go to the quest first. Yeah, like this one. There's this passenger, you want to go to it wants to go to the Magneto, because the Magneto is not in the train. However, you probably will still sell stuff in the Magneto as well, because Magneto is kinda close by from the Chelia as well, as you can see over here. And it's just a little bit of a walk, so you might actually want to take this quest. Actually, yeah, let's take this one. Let's go to the order. Sterile bandits, I don't think we have those in our inventory, because those are kinda what is it, kinda heavy as well. I think we dropped that. Yep, we dropped that. So we don't have that, so we just skip that and go to the next one, which is Tumen over here. That's 400. Okay, so that time 400 times 2 is 800, meaning that I will only need 5700 plus 400, so that's pretty much 6000 for one trip. And yeah, like I said, 12,000 to for a two round trip pretty much. um, and then you go here, you sell some other stuff as well. You got the point pretty much. I don't think I will do this though. I don't think I will do all of this on cam. I don't think so, but you got the point. The point is so that you can use the conductor or the train with the efficient price or the cost, so that you don't have to pay a lot just for that reason, over here, as you can see. Yeah, just for that pretty much. And then you can go to all of this NPC, you sell stuff, and then you just get the money, and then you can save some. So yeah, pretty much that for the manage your inventory, so that you can reduce the amount of price or cost that you need to pay to use the train, and you can save a little bit of iron nuts. Yes, I know that's a little bit of iron nuts and ration cards, but if you think about it though, you need to do that 4 times every day, meaning that you will save, let's say, 2000 for every refresh, meaning that you save 8,000 a day, and then for a month you save 240,000, which is kind of insane, which is a lot of currency that you can spend on something else. So, you know, um, it's just for the min maxing, pretty much, just to make things efficient. Because if you let those price go up, then you might as well just don't go in the first place, because getting the currency from the NPC will not make it to pay for the price or the cost that you need just to take the train over here. So yeah, there's that. That's why you need to do this kinda, so that you have cheaper train cost, and that will be great if you want to min maxing stuff, pretty much. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Yes, this is part 3, and this is pretty much just closing as to why you need to manage your inventory, just so that you can have cheaper price using the train. Also, so that you can use a lower vehicle as well, in this case, grass. If you like Kamas, then you can use Kamas. If you like, let's say, the other stuff as well, like, let's say, the helicopter. Where is my helicopter? This one over here. If you use this, then drop the crash like so, and yeah, there you have it. I still have quite a bit of inventory as well. I'm only at 68%, while also having everything I need in my inventory. So yeah, there you have it. Again, this can still be maximized or make it a little bit more efficient just by having this mining permit not a pinned, or maybe only 5, and then this queen bee not pinned, and some other stuff as well that are heavy, that are kind of unnecessary to be pinned, like this wax as well. Maybe you want to have, like, let's say, 10 for instance, that works. So there's that. Um, and yeah, this other stuff as well that you can still remove or reduce to make this even more efficient. But with this setup though, you can have this, you can use the helicopter without having to drop stuff, and then you can just go somewhere else, like this, like, just, yeah, just pretty much use your helicopter, and that's pretty much it. But anyway, I think that'll be it. It's a little bit short. It's more like closing, I would say, just to show that um, why the reason you need to do this is just so that you can use other vehicle. And when you wear BelAZ or use BelAZ, when you don't use BelAZ, you don't really need to drop stuff or unpin stuff. And when you drop stuff, you will lose everything of it. So having this pinned at minimal, it makes it so that you can still have those kind of stuff, but also uh, you know reducing the amount of weight that you have. If I wear the BelAZ over here, I'm at, what is it, removing this, I'm at 2%, as you can see. I'm only at 2%, and I have these 224 more tons for stuff, pretty much. And yeah, there you have it. It's just to learn how to control your inventory. I feel like it's necessary. Yeah, it's necessary, especially when you need to understand that you don't need 10,000 of everything. You don't need to have all of everything as well. Sometimes you need to be rationalized as well. You need to be rational, I mean, about your belongings, so that you don't overpin your stuff. Like, for instance, 10,000 of I don't know, let's pick something ridiculous, like 10,000 of flour. I don't think you need 10,000 of flour in your inventory. That's why, just pin this at minimal, or as I suggested in the part 1 and part 2, pretty much. So there you have it. So yeah, I hope you guys get something out of this, because I feel like BelAZ kind of spoil people. in a sense that, just because you have a lot of carry weight, then you can carry a lot of weight. But I mean, you can, but let's be real, for efficiency and stuff, I feel like you don't need to carry those amount of stuff in your inventory, just for, just so that you don't get spoiled by BelAZ yourself, and then so that you can have more fuel with using other vehicle as well. As you can see, using grass, I'm only at 14%, which is, like kind of crazy if you ask me, because usually if you have BelAZ, if you use BelAZ and then you use other vehicle, you know, at the moment you use your vehicle, you will be at 999%, because all the stuff that you don't need but you carry anyway. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, that'll be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the art survival video, last part of the manage your inventory mini series. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay safe, healthy. I will see you again very soon. I will see you always with your inventory getting efficient with this as well. But yeah, until then, see ya.